Good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday, I guess it is already. Can you believe it's September 3rd? It's just crazy. Yeah, hopefully your day went awesome. My name is Karlee, and I just wanted to welcome you all here. If you're watching the replay later on, comment below that you're watching the replay, because I just want to thank you for taking the time out of your day. And also, I just want to know where you guys are coming from, because it's pretty awesome that we are able to reach people all over the world. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you guys, like I said, had an awesome day. I'm just going to do, hi Fabian, how are you? Hopefully your day was good. My rock star from August, hello. Hi ladies, how are you? All right, so don't mind the crazy hair today. It's been a messy bun kind of a day. We actually went and saw the Cars movie, Cars 3. I know it's been out for a while, but it's actually in the Lacombe Theater right now for matinees only. And we had, hi Roseanne, how are you? Hi Lori, how are you? Welcome and thank you for tuning in. All right, so we went and watched, you're exhausted, Fabian? Why, did you work this weekend? Hi ladies, how are you? Hopefully your day went awesome. I'm just throwing on some BB cream quickly as we are chatting. I've been loving this lately because my skin's been a little bit drier on my cheek area, I think just from getting sun and stuff. So I've actually been putting it more, using it more and then a powder just to get a little bit extra moisture, which is super nice. I'm doing good, Lori. Thank you for asking. All right, so yeah, I wanted to come out here, you guys, and just kind of show you some of the new palettes. Okay, so I haven't tried any of these colors yet. I've used them on my hands, arms to show you the shades, but not on my eyes. And so I'm kind of excited. After last night's crazy live of eyebrows, I thought I had to come back and redeem myself and show you guys I really know how to do makeup. That was just kind of crazy. So if you tuned into last night, sorry, I have a hair in my mouth. If you tuned into last night's live, it was absolutely ridiculous. So funny, and I can't even believe, like, even looking at the pictures just makes me want to, well, die laughing, I guess. I don't know how that can even be a trend. So my husband even saved the picture that I had posted in the comments of the live. He wants to use that for ammo sometime. So I'm kind of, we'll see if I can get his phone and delete it. But anyway, yeah, he's in the background saying not happening. Anyway, Roseanne, Cars 3 was pretty cute. I mean, it's the third one, right? So it's not as action-packed or whatever. Like, usually Lane can kind of sit and keep occupied for the whole time, but he was kind of up. But we had the whole theater to ourselves, which is super cool. So we could really kind of go anywhere. We didn't really bug anybody. The kids were like in the very back and then in the front, and yeah, it was kind of fun. So, well, I'm glad, Fabian, that you're done work for the weekend. Hopefully you can relax for a little while. Hi ladies that are joining, welcome. I wanted to show you guys some fun new shades for our customizable palette, so stay tuned because I'm just going to do my base face. Facebook takes a little while to send out notifications, so I want to make sure that while I'm doing the eye part that people can actually tune in and see that. So we're going to get these cheeks sculpted. I totally have a rounder face with chubbier cheeks. That's just the way I've always been, or just a rounder face, I guess you could say. So by adding the bronzer in this area, I'll blend it after, really gives me that look like I have a little bit more of a definition for my cheekbones. So that's my little trick for that. All right, so what were you guys up to today for your Sunday? Around here, it wasn't super nice out. It was kind of gloomy. So it was a perfect day for movie, right? So yeah, I don't know if you guys, if you're from this area, it doesn't even say that Lacombe's showing those on the outside, but if you look on the website, they actually are showing the matinees at 12:45 and 3 every single day. So super cool. Okay, so I just added the blush. Actually, you can get it in this month's Kudos. It's like that shimmery shade. See how it's reflecting the light, and I haven't even added luminizer. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty awesome. One of my favorite things right now. You're just gonna literally blend it a little bit together and then sculpt it. Makes a huge difference, hey? Big difference. Okay, so we're gonna do eyebrows properly tonight, not the squiggly, wavy caterpillar things that were happening last night, because that was just too crazy. If you watch that live, you should comment below because I want to know how many people are back on tonight that I can show you guys. I actually scrubbed my eyebrows pretty hard, and this morning they were still darkened enough from a little bit of it, so it was actually kind of hard to get out. Oh, you did family pics today. Oh, that's awesome. You bribed them with chocolate. That's awesome. I usually do Smarties or something. It's like, here's a Smartie and pose for a picture. That's funny. I haven't actually done pictures for a while. Yeah, we're almost due, I guess. Time flies, hey? It's crazy. And then the kids grow so fast too. But we'll have to, yeah, I've never done winter family pictures, actually. That would be kind of fun. I've always done either summer or fall. But yeah, never winter. Maybe we'll have to bust that out. We'll see. But yes, okay, so I'm using the brow liner in the shade Dark, and I'm literally just adding a little bit to my brows to spruce it up. Yeah, see, I think there's still even some darkness in here, despite having a shower and scrubbing my eyebrows, because I washed my face before I did this, and they're still pretty dark, hey? It shows the staying power of those cream shadows, because Hokey Dinah is so funny. So if you guys didn't tune into my crazy live last night of my wavy eyebrows, it was a trend on Instagram, and some of my friends, followers, kind of dared me to do it, just thought it would be funny. So definitely afterwards I was kind of thinking that I should have taken more time doing it and done it maybe a little bit thinner, but I'm kind of perfectionist that way when it comes to my makeup, so I always want it to be like I wasn't happy with how it looked, if that makes sense. Oh, but I don't know if you could be happy with wavy eyebrows, so I guess we'll see what happens, but I won't be doing it again. So that was a one-time shot. Yeah, Roseanne, you've got pictures in winter, family pictures in winter? That's awesome. Yeah, I don't think I have. Never really thought of it before. I've always just liked the fall colors and stuff. My favorite family pictures, the one year, was actually in July when we had them in canola field with the yellow and stuff. It was pretty awesome. Okay, sorry, maybe I'm missing some of these comments. Sorry guys. Hi guys, how are you? Welcome. I hope your Sunday evening is going absolutely fabulous. My name is Karlee, for those that don't know who I am. If this is the first time you're tuning in, yeah, welcome. You can comment newbie below, or if you're watching the replay later on, I'd love to hear where you're watching from, because it's kind of fun to know how we're all kind of connected, and with social media you can literally go anywhere all over the world. So welcome, ladies. Devin just reminded you that it was what? Sorry, I don't remember what we were talking about. That it was, oh, in the winter. Anyway, okay, so these are much better brows than last night. For those people who have a little bit of sparse brows, oh, that it was super duper cold. Oh yeah, I can see that. Okay, so for those that have just sparse brows, the brow liner is just a quick little alternative to just kind of add a little bit to there. They're smudge proof and waterproof, so your brows are literally not going to fall off. I've gone swimming with my kids to the water slides, and they're fine. If I were to like really rub on the ends, like really rub, that would come off, because there's, honestly, I have nothing there. There's no hairs even to adhere to. I'm just literally putting them on. So, but yeah, it's awesome because it lasts all day, which that's the main thing. You don't want to be sloughing off your eyebrows throughout the day. So, okay, so we are going to play with this palette a little bit. So I kind of put a little, these are all mostly like matte, kind of, this one's more of a satin finish, but they're very neutrally and kind of fallish, hey? So, and then this one is the color, I know my light's shining right off of it. You can tell that it is metallic. It's Optimistic, and it's really pretty. We're gonna play with it that way too. So I think I'm going to go in, again, I haven't even tried these on my eyes, so we're going to just see what happens. But I'm gonna go in with this color first, and it's called Fervent. And I'm just going to lightly tap it, because all of our eyeshadows are highly pigmented. So I just want to add a little bit of color in here. Hi ladies, how are you? Hopefully your long weekend's going well. I know for those people who are joining that have to either get kids off to school Tuesday or work as teachers on Tuesday, thank you for everything you do, because it's pretty crazy time of year. I found out that our kids have to get on the bus at 7:17 in the morning, which is absolutely ridiculous. Not sure what time your guys' bus times are. Okay, so I'll go back to what I'm actually doing. So I'm just gonna use the blending brush with the color Fervent. It's like a really pretty plummy color, and I'm just gonna add a little bit along my crease line here. This is the blending brush. Fabian, it rocks. Rocks your socks off. Yeah, so I'm just gonna add a little bit in here. I'm gonna blend this one away. Don't worry, this will look all blended once we're out, but I just wanted to kind of get a little bit of a transition color going in here with this mauvey color. So we're not really sure, I'm not really sure what this look will look like, but we're just going for it tonight. Anything can be better than what was last night, right? Yeah, that's funny. If you don't have this in your makeup bag, Fabian, you need it. Seriously. All right, so we're just gonna go back and forth. The point of it is that it really just helps kind of blend it out, puts it on really nicely, and it just creates that transition. So transition is from your lid to your brow area. It just creates that color really nicely. So we're gonna get it nice and good in there. So I've actually never taken professional training for makeup. Believe it or not, I have not. Okay, so everything that I know has been, I did work at Merle Norman going through nursing school. They did teach me a few things there, but everything else over the last couple years has been self-taught, and I just do a lot of it. So when you do it more and more, you just get good practice at it. You just ordered another 8, Kelly. That's awesome. Did you order Fervent, this one? This is pretty sweet. For those that don't know, these are the new quads that came out, so they actually pop out. They're magnetic. I actually have the names of them taped to the back because I'm too much of a OCD person. I can't actually commit and put the stickers on there. But they literally have these little holes that you pop them out, so you can change these as much as you want, which is super sweet. Or you can buy them in singles too. They're just one little single, which is kind of fun too if you know that you have just one color that's your favorite. Okay, so we're gonna go in and I'll come back and blend this out a little bit more, but I wanted to add a little bit deeper in that crease area, so I'm gonna go in with this one's called Nonsensical, and it's like a little bit of a brown. Again, you don't need much. They're highly pigmented. You can apply it with the crease brush, but I only apply transition color with the blending brush because it gets it a little bit fluffier and out farther than what the crease brush does. All right, so this is the crease brush now, and see how it's a little bit more precise of where I'm putting it. It's just finer tipped, right? So we're gonna get right in there and just add a little bit more depth with that. Hi ladies, welcome. If you don't know who I am, my name is Karlee and I would be happy to share any tips or anything that I have with you. So if there's anything, if you have any questions or anything, don't hesitate to ask. All right? Yeah, and I'm always curious to know where you guys are watching, tuning in from too. If I don't know who you are, feel free to comment below because it's super fun to know where it all reaches, right? It's so fun. I actually have my 3-year-old awake right now, so if you hear him in the background, that's why. He's reading books with his dad. He had a nap on the way home from our movie today. We went and saw Cars 3. And, you know, when a 3-year-old has a nap, it's like nothing. You can't do anything to get them to go to bed. So, but he's not bugging me while I'm doing this live like he has last week, if you guys tuned in there. Oh, you have Fervent already. Yeah, you wear it lots. It's really pretty. Really pretty wine color. That's that. For those that just tuned in, it's like, this is Fervent right here. It's a really pretty color for fall. Okay, so I'm just using Nonsensical as the name with my crease brush, blending that. Then we're gonna take this. This is the blending brush, okay? So it's super fluffy, really nice. You can have, I just brush it off to make sure there's nothing on it. You're just literally going to dust it around, go around in your crease bone there, and you're just gonna fluff it up, and it just literally does the work for you. It's amazing. I don't know how I did makeup without this thing in my life. So, just gonna dust it there. Hi ladies, how are you? Welcome, welcome. So last night's live was absolutely ridiculous. So funny. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I put eye primer on before I started this, just so it had time to set. I had it sitting here so I remember to tell you, and of course I didn't remember. All right, so last night's live was kind of crazy. I thought tonight I would show you guys that I know how to do makeup. Okay, so this one is Discreet. Okay, so it's got a satin finish, but it's like a pinky fleshy color. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. I'm just gonna apply it in this lighter area here, just because I really want to kind of brighten it up like that. And then I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do on top of it to make it even more pretty. But this is a fun, beautiful look that you can do for fall. You can do for a wedding, whatever you chose to do. Or you can keep it simplified, and in this palette you could easily trade out one of these colors for a lighter one if you only want one dark one, which is kind of nice because you can literally pick your shades, right? It's so awesome that we can do that now. I don't know how many times people have come to me and said, do you have like the lightest color in palette one, or you know, all that kind of stuff. And so it's super nice that now we can say, well, actually you can get them individually. Okay, so, or colors similar. I like to add, because this look, I'm going to add a little bit more dramatic to it. I'm adding just a little bit of this Fervent, this nice wine mauvey color right along my lash line, just basically dusting it in there. I like to have this look a little bit more than just adding stark eyeliner, and then I'm going to blend it and I'll show you. You can actually take your blending brush, just look up, and it will just do it for you. Just kind of blends it out, softens it up. And you can add a thicker line if you wanted to. Definitely if I was doing more dramatic, that's what I would do. Or for photography, because that really makes your eyes stand out. But see how that adding that little bit underneath there just kind of adds a little bit extra of a pop. All right, we're almost done, guys. Kind of fun, or done the eyes, I should say. I wanted to show you though what this does. So this is Optimistic, okay? And we're just literally gonna tap it once, maybe twice, tap it off. And we're just gonna kind of put some on this side, some on that side. And you can use this as your brow highlighter, which is super nice. By adding that extra brightness in there, it's gonna open your eye up even more. So I'm gonna take a little bit more here. I'm gonna put it on that inner corner and inner corner here. And you can dust a little bit over top to make that a little bit brighter. So this is a really pretty look for fall that anyone can do. So I thought that I would show you. Isn't that a nice palette? Sorry, I got eye gunkies. You know how that goes. Alright, so dust a little bit. So by adding brightness here and here, it's going to make your eye look even more open. But yeah, what are you guys up to? Everyone's quiet. You don't want to ask any questions. Where are you guys watching from? And by all means, feel free to share this if you think that anyone would benefit from learning any of my different tips and tricks. So I'm just going to put on the luminizer in the color Benevolent. By adding it here, it makes your lips look fuller, actually, which is kind of fun. And I don't need to add it to my brow because I did that with the palette. So kind of fun. Hi guys, how are you? Okay, so this, if you're just tuning in, this is the palette that I just put on my eyes. I chose these colors because I thought that they'd go really nice together, and they do. But like I said, you can interchange them, which is super sweet as well. I thought that we'd vamp up our lashes today though. So for those that watched my live last night that are just tuning in, much better look, hey? This is more normal. Not the crazy caterpillar squiggly brows that seems to be a fad on Instagram. Do you guys really think that that is a fad, or is people just doing it to get a rise, or even just like photoshopped in? Some of them gotta be photoshopped. Somebody tagged me in a thing today though where they actually have braided looking eyebrows. I'm like, oh jeepers, you'd have to have pretty long eyebrows, or it's gotta be a Photoshop tool. Yeah, I hope not either, Lori. At least it won't be a fad for me. Can you imagine? No, pretty funny. There was a girl a while ago on Instagram that I did see that had the feather eyebrow though. And I mean, as much as it wouldn't be something I would wear, it's kind of neat how she did it, but yeah, it's just too far out there. Too far out there for this country bumpkin. Yeah, you either, I know. Right? I don't think too many people would wear it, but it was fun while it lasted, and it gave everyone a good laugh at least. You can laugh at my expense, I'm okay with that. All right, so I'm just putting on the Epic. This is one layer of the Epic mascara, the new Epic. Hi, Lexi. How are you? Lexi's all the way in Australia, and she doesn't catch me live very often because of the time change. So I just wanted to shout you out and welcome you here, girl. I'm so happy that you're here and that I can actually see you live. I'm doing good. How are you? So nice. Your day's just getting started probably. Or is it about mid-morning there now? Not sure. Okay, so that's 2 coats of the Epic. Seriously, you guys, this mascara is insane. That's all I can say. It is amazing. If you've tried the Epic and love it, comment below. Because I want the other ladies who haven't to see how many people like it. Because it is gonna rock your socks off. But I thought tonight we would add a little bit. See, check that out. Look at my lashes, you guys. Like, that's just insane. That went from 1 coat to va-voom. Oh, it's 1:30 p.m. Okay. So it is afternoon for you, Lexi. Okay. I know, isn't it? Look at the mascara. It's insane, you guys. My lashes aren't this long. What this does is just absolutely, like, I don't even know if I have to add 3D. We're just going to keep going. Add another layer. Can you hear my little guy reading books? It's so cute. Or pretending to read books, I guess. Looking at books. Like, check that out. I'm one that I love to have vamped up lashes, so the fact that this mascara does this is absolutely crazy to me. But anyway, you just have to try it, guys. You just have to try it. You will not be disappointed, I have a feeling. Out of all, I think I've sold, well over, probably, well, I haven't actually counted, but I know I had quite a few pre-orders. There's probably well over 100 of them now. And every single person that I've talked to says that they love it. So that says a little bit. But look at that. Sorry, I just am slightly obsessed with the lashes. It's so awesome. Anyway, what do you guys have planned for your coming week? Anything exciting? Mine will be getting kids to school on Tuesday. Tomorrow I think that we should bake some stuff. I am the type of person that dreads making lunches. I know, beginning of the school year is not a good time to say that, but I run out of ideas all the time. So if you're a mom that has to make lunches, you should share some ideas with me, because that would be super helpful, especially because I can't send peanut butter. We can't have nut or peanuts stuff sent. So my one girl will only eat like grilled cheese sandwiches or peanut butter and jam. So I'm like, seriously, how? I can't send a grilled cheese sandwich, that's gross. It'll be soggy by the time she actually eats lunch, and then she won't eat it anyway. And then, I don't know, she likes like meat rolled up with like cheese and pickles and stuff, but meat in a lunch kit later on in the day, I don't know, that doesn't really sound that appealing to me. But so any mama tips for lunches, you should post them. I know I've seen stuff on Pinterest before where it looks all fancy and nice, but realistically I have to get 3 kids out the door by 7:15 in the morning, so we're not going to do fancy. Anyway, so this is the Epic mascara. I'm trying not to get it on my bottom lash line because I don't have a Q-tip here to clean it up. Trying extra hard. But look at that. That is 3 coats of the Epic. It's pretty awesome. I know. Lashes! Okay, so I thought that we would kind of have a fun little lip today. I'm going to do the lip liner in the color Prudent. And then, yeah, it is the best mascara, Lexi. I totally agree. Oh, and you wear glasses. Yeah. Okay. So you think that you like it better than the 3D for your glasses then? Okay, so I can't really talk for this part. We'll try to make it work. This is the lip liner Prudent. It's a really pretty nude color. It's great for any season really, but the nudes are really in right now. But I'm going to add a little bit of a pop on top. Kind of mix them together a little bit. Okay, so I like to fill in my whole lip. just so that it stays on even longer. So this is a pretty color just by itself. Throw a bonbon over top or something. But today, yeah, that's good, Lexi. I'm glad that it works for you with glasses. I don't wear glasses, but it's good to know so I can share that with other people. Okay, so this is the new Splash Liquid lipstick that came out exclusively in June, but it's another color available now. They released it, and it's called Sumptuous. So I just wanted to basically dab it a bit. I'm gonna run it over. It's not a color that I like to load on, but it's a pretty pink. So you just dab a little bit. Like, look how pigmented it already is, and I barely added any color. And I kind of just mix it with my Prudent a little bit, just like that. And then I go and take my Lucid lip gloss, which is almost running out. I need a new one. And I'm gonna just put it over top. Hi ladies, how are you? This is a really pretty fun kind of lip look as well, and I knew that the colors would kind of go with each other. So there you guys have it. This is the palette, my customizable palette that I chose. So just to recap a little bit, I know, sorry, that light is kind of shining on that one, isn't it? This one's nonsensical. This one's discreet, fervent, and optimistic. Yeah, this lip's kind of fun, but you just literally, that's the Sumptuous. If you load the Sumptuous on, you're gonna have like Barbie pink lips, okay? So you just take a little bit by adding the Prudent underneath, or Pouty would be nice too, lip liner. It just kind of softens it down, and you just dab it just ever so slightly. And then the Lucid on top just makes it like, if you want to keep it matte, that's fine, but it still gives it a little bit of a sheen, but still keeps it somewhat not too glossy, slippery around. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys, and letting me redeem myself after my eyebrow look yesterday. Oh, so bad. So I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your week, and if it's your long weekend where you are, because tomorrow's a holiday for us here in Canada, enjoy your day off, okay? I will see you guys tomorrow, and again, thank you so much for tuning in. If anyone's watching that wants to know anything more about what it is that I get to do, or why I'm excited to be here every day to uplift and empower women, I'd be happy to share that with you too, okay? I didn't always used to do these lives, all right? This has literally been my 90-day run that I started beginning of July. Beginning of July. And so I'm still within it right now. I have 2 months down and 1 month more to go. And trust me when I say that it's conquering fears doing this every single day. But if I can do it, you can too, okay? Anyway, I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and or rest of your evening. Lexi, for you, it's your daytime, so have an awesome day, and I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye.